Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates, where the purple has engulfed this place as they are ready for a showdown. Uconn will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game going. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pirates' offense will be first on the attack. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being...
Gashing the knee on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+. Leaves it with the back. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, ECU. Fitted in the window for the score.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
And they tacked on the extra point.
7, Uconn, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Connecticut's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Uconn comes to the line after getting another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Huskies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. Shakes off the defender. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Uconn will have to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Uconn offense goes back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. It's caught downfield. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The give on the inside.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The sure hands, it's Watson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Huskies are on the move. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. QB draw. Once again finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Uconn will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Here's the pressure. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Hauls it in.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Throwing right. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On target. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the Huskies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for a crease. It's Frazier.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Pulls it in. It's Parker. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Uconn will have to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Under fire. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Montgomery. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Williams. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. It's complete to the left. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. They'll go to the air. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Pirates. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Jackson gonna throw it. Using the quick game. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Huskies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grab near the marker. It's Burton. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. With the catch, it's Burton. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Works the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on 3rd. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll return it. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got it in the middle, it's Watson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Uconn quick to the line. Jackson will throw. Finds the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Pulled down for the tackle. The Pirates come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Pirates will punt this one away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. From the gun, running back gets the give. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Jackson. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and it's a big play for this offense as they're threatening to score. The Huskies are on the move. Off the RPO, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Uconn.
Number 2.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Troy. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Hauser. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Pirates will line up to punt it away.
Number 96 on to punt it away.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quick pass on the fly motion. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got it looking for the first down. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Uconn will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
When you got third and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
Uconn going back to work on offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Breaks into the open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jackson gonna throw it. Quickly to the tight end. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third. Carolina has the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll do it himself, finding open areas. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to fire on second down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies!
Number 18 with the grab and the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Using his legs, it's Lacey.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Pirates will hustle to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Johnson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker, he's a yard short. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That puts them on top here in the fourth.
And I think I like the call, man. You got an opportunity to take the lead in the fourth quarter. Go for the kick. He executes it perfectly. Defense, now it's your turn. We got the lead. We got to get a stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Caught over the middle. It's Watson.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Flowers. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Jackson will throw. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flowers. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Going up top again. They'll run the screen. And after the pickup gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskies! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Timeout, East Carolina.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking up top, and time is of the essence.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got to find a completion on this one. Punch it out of the air. And that is how we will wrap this one up. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been